What are way too early takeaways from Seattle Mariners opening day versus the Boston Red Sox? Find out more in today's video. So the Seattle Mariners lost their opening day game against the Boston Red Sox 6-4, and there were definitely some things that stood out to Mariners fans. And there's two things I kind of want to go over in today's video that were really just stood out like a sore thumb. One's positive and one is negative. So in terms of what was positive coming out of opening day, I thought the offense actually looked pretty good. Our 2 through 6 hitters each had at least one hit last night, and Mitch Haniger had 2 of those, which was great to see from him. But even though we did have 9 strikeouts last night, I still did think that we were hitting the ball pretty hard. The Marine Layer killed us on 3 balls, one off the bat of Mitch Garver and one off the bat of Josh Rojas and Jorge Polanco, which I thought was so gone. And those balls in July are definitely home runs for us, and we ended up winning that game, but unfortunately it didn't go our way last night. But yeah, like I said, for opening day, I really didn't think the offense looked bad. It was cool to see Demo come off the bench and hit that 2-run home run. Again, 9 strikeouts, a little bit on the higher side, but Luke Raley and Luis Urias coming off the bench also had 2 of those. So kind of go do what you want with that information, but I do think the offense will be just fine. I think they're going to get hot and really start to click. And one thing that was also very interesting from last night is Luke Raley, Luis Urias, and Demo all came off the bench for at-bats, which is definitely something we're going to see a lot more of throughout this season. We are pretty deep in our bench, so we're going to have a lot of guys come up for certain situations. Like Luke Raley came up in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs with the possibility to tie the game with a 2-run home run. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and I really hope he does figure it out soon because he's going to translate what he did in spring training to the season. I really hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, we used 12 guys on offense last night, and that's definitely going to be something that's going to be a lot more common in the 2024 season than it has been previously. But yeah, that's kind of my one positive is I do think that our offense did look pretty good last night, and we were hitting pretty hard and solid balls. We just got to put it all together, which we will do at some point. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Now let's talk about the discussion of everyone's night last night, and that takeaway is the defense. There was 4 plays that really stood out last night that were truly just bad. I'm going to start with the one with J.P. Crawford. We know J.P. Crawford has a fantastic glove, and again, just a fluke. It's going to happen, but he could have turned that double play on the 1 ball. He ended up getting the out, and obviously it wasn't an error or anything, but it would have been an easy double play ball that he kind of fluffed. So when the captain and our best defender, arguably our best defender, is doing that, it's definitely going to be a bad night for everyone else. You had the ball hit to Josh Rojas where the guy was going home and he threw the ball off his helmet, which again, people were kind of mad about that, but I do think that is a tough play. If you've played baseball before, you know that is an extremely tough play, throwing across your body and still trying not to hit the runner. So I'll give Rojas a little bit of a break on that one. But Dom Canzone, I'm sorry, brother, man. I cannot give you a break on what you did. You really were just really lazy going to get that ball in left field. I don't know why I'm talking like he's going to ever see this, but he was really lazy on that ball that ended up being a triple. So that kind of just really was not a good sign for us. And truly, it was just one of those little things that really just should have never happened. Just run to get the ball, throw it in fast. He really just kind of took his time, and obviously that guy had a lot of speed, so he took advantage of it right away. And to be honest, in my mind, the Luis Urias one was really one of the worst that we saw last night. It was 2 outs. Why are you even looking at Jared Duran? Just throw the ball to first base, and we're out of the inning completely. That's a play as if there was 1 out or less, yeah, run him back to the bag, get him in a pickle, do whatever you have to do. But with 2 outs, just go to first. Please don't overcomplicate the simple things. So really, I didn't think that defense was going to be a massive concern. Obviously, third base for a lot of people was a concern, which it still is. But yeah, overall with defensive and just kind of overall last night, it was the attention to the little things that we really struggled with. Again, I'm not panicking in any way. I think we will be just fine, and we're going to hit our stride very soon. But yeah, the defense, I just never really thought that was going to be a problem of ours, but I guess it's something we have to worry about for now at least. But please let me know down in the comment section what takeaways you guys had from last night. That's just kind of my 2 cents on what I witnessed last night. And I'll be doing a lot of videos throughout the season, but I just want to do this one for opening day and kind of just give you guys my thoughts after last night. But otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy the first in-season video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.